The Astral Empire's always ready doctrine stands as a testament to the Empire's unwavering commitment to preparedness and ingenuity. While others might retire their outdated vessels to rest in the annals of history, the Astral Empire ensures that every ship, whether a museum piece, a reserve vessel, or a 5 millennia old relic, remains battle ready. This philosophy turns even ancient warships into formidable assets, capable of engaging in galactic-scale conflicts at a moment's notice. A legacy of readiness. Each ship, regardless of its age, is meticulously maintained and continuously manned with skilled crews. Specializing training simulators Specialized training simulators, powered by the precise data stored in the quantum black boxes, recreate every moment of the ship's operational history down to the nanosecond. This allows crews to experience firsthand the exact performance, tactics, and unique quirks of these vessels, as if they were in the thick of battle. Such preparation ensures that even the oldest ships, some dating back 5,000 years, can hold their ground against cutting-edge enemy technologies. While these ancient ships may lack the sleek speed and advanced systems of modern craft, they more than compensate with unmatched durability and raw firepower. The AUGSFUBE Old Reliable. One ship, however, stands out as the jewel of this doctrine: the AUGSFUBE Old Reliable, a veritable leviathan of its time. This 5,000-year-old warship is the epitome of strength, resilience, and devastating firepower. Nicknamed the Giant of the Battlefield, it has participated in countless wars, emerging victorious in every engagement. Despite its age, Old Reliable continues to defy expectations, proving itself an indispensable guardian of the Astral Empire. A relic of power. Built during an era when the Empire's ships relied heavily on defensive capabilities, Old Reliable was designed with an imposing hull of near-impenetrable armor. Its primary weapons, hypervelocity quantum railguns, remain some of the most destructive ever devised. These colossal cannons can fire 3,000-pound projectiles at a staggering 120,000 miles per hour, delivering kinetic impacts so devastating that they can obliterate modern capital ships in a single salvo. Despite its size and weight, Old Reliable is a survivor. The ship is said to have endured withering enemy barrages that would crumple newer ships. Most notably, during one infamous battle, the vessel tanked a direct hit from a superweapon, a shot that would have annihilated any other ship, and it sustained only superficial damage. In response, it unleashed its railguns and obliterated the enemy supership before it could fire again. As a side note, this ship had a crew of approximately 5,000 individuals. It was a massive ship. It was about the same size as the Astroloc Alliance. It was just a very old version of the Astroloc Alliance. So it had incredibly strong engines, incredibly strong shields and armor, and this thing was made to be like the flagship of all the fleets. If you ever had an issue where you were being overrun, this ship would come to your aid. A shield ahead of its time. One of the ship's most enigmatic and groundbreaking technologies is the plasmic distortion field, a prototype shield system that was deemed theoretical during its creation. This ingenious system emits brief controlled bursts of energy, much like reactive armor, to neutralize incoming projectiles mere moments before they could strike the hull. The ship's onboard computer, a marvel of its era and still impressive even by today's standards, could track thousands of targets simultaneously. It used the distortion field to send disruptive waves through the enemy projectiles, causing them to disintegrate or veer off course. Although eventually replaced by more reliable shield variants on other ships, the plasmic distortion field proved exceptionally effective in combat and remains a defining feature of Old Reliable's defensive capabilities. Standing the test of time. In the modern era, Old Reliable continues to inspire awe and admiration. Despite being overshadowed by newer, sleeker warships, its presence on the battlefield is a morale booster for allies and a harbinger of doom for enemies. Whether stationed as a reserve force or called upon during critical moments, this ancient battleship remains a force to be reckoned with. Its legacy is one of unmatched survivability, overwhelming firepower even by today's standards, and tactical ingenuity. Even against the backdrop of cutting-edge fleets and futuristic weaponry, Old Reliable reminds the universe that sometimes the past holds the keys to victory. The Astral Empire's always ready doctrine is not just about maintaining ships. It's about preserving the spirit of resilience and preparedness. No matter how advanced the enemy, no matter how dire the odds, every ship, new or old, carries the legacy of an empire that refuses to back down. And, as long as ships like the Old Reliable remain in service, the Astral Empire will always have a fighting chance.